man travels the world over in search of what he needs and returns home to find it. This is a quote by George Moore representing family and representing love. I chose this quote because it represents 2 to 3 things that are most important to me in my life. My wife, my children, and the goals and desires that I want to do before I die, before I get too old to accomplish them. My name is Robert Bridger, and those will be the 3 items I'm going to cover. The reason why I picked these is because nobody's going to know you better than you. Nobody's going to know me better than me. Nobody's going to know Wells better than Wells, or Snyder better than Snyder. The only person that might know me almost as well is going to be my wife. The reason why my wife is so important is really directed a lot of my life recently is the fact that my wife and I, for me, this is my 3rd marriage. I got married 2 different times earlier. Obviously, that didn't work out for different reasons. Being my 3rd time, I really want to make sure it works out. Not to mention, I really do love my wife a lot. Things that make her really important to me also is the fact that we have so many common goals and common desires. Having common goals and common desires, I feel really helps push you in the right direction. We both want to own a house. We both want to go to the same schools. We like the same subjects. We like to do the same things on our off time. It makes it a lot easier to get along. Some people feel opposites attract, but for me, it's more the similarities. Also, my wife is my best friend. Being my best friend, I just don't want to anger her. I don't want her to be mad at me. I like going places with her. I like doing things with her. She is the person I like to confide in. Beyond my marriage, the other part of my family that I want to cover with you is going to be my children. My children are so big to me because really they made me grow up and become a better me. They made me take that leap from being more of a teenager to actually being an adult. Also, their greatest influence on the decisions that I decide to make throughout my life. From the career that now I'm really wanting to pursue, which is going to become a teacher, so that way I can afford to take care of my family while at the same time I could actually enjoy that life, spend that time with them, spend their holidays, and see them grow up. A lot of my personal dreams have been more now dreams for my children. I want to see my children go to school. I want to see my children be happy. I want to see them be married. My dreams are now for them, not so much for me. Beyond my family, the other big piece of me that really creates me who I am are my own personal goals and desires. I have a whole list of 100, just like I'm sure a lot of you could probably name off in your head, things that you want to do before you get too old. For me, traveling the world was a big one. I've already done that. I've been to 5 different continents. I've been to about 13 different countries, all inside the Marine Corps. That is one of the better things I got to do in here. But there's still more I want to see. There's still more countries I want to travel to. Also, I actually have an actual list of 100 things I want to do before I die that I made just for fun. It involves education, different things I'm continuing to work on today, and things I've already done, and things I plan on doing in my future. One of my biggest goals is going to be able to get a master's degree. I'd really love to get a master's degree and become a professor, maybe at a community college, or possibly get off my doctorate and work at a university someplace. That's just a personal goal of mine, probably going to take the longest out of all 3 of my goals. So really, out of those 3 things that are so important to me, my wife, my children, and my personal goals and desires, I just want to leave you knowing that they are the thing that make me who I am. There isn't anything else that pushes me further, not even the Marine Corps, not my family back home. Really, it is just that. I'll leave you with a quote by Karen Raven. Only as high as I reach can I grow, only as far as I seek can I go, only as deep as I look can I see, only as much as I dream can I do. Just think about it and make sure you accomplish that.